Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Mietta and we are back playing on Prehistoric Kingdom. So, last episode we built this crazy tree trunky build for our Triceratops, and this is definitely one of my favorite parts of the enclosure. There's of course some work that we still need to do, and I was thinking that maybe we could do a little pre-work, like fixing a few things that I don't really like and just adding some magic around the park, because today's episode I'm kinda in the waiting for some of the new creatures which gonna drop with the update, and I'm going to kinda sort of build an enclosure for them while I show you some of the builds that we did so far. So yeah, today we are going to kinda fix up a few things around the park and prepare an enclosure for hopefully the Oviraptor, if they like the biome that I'm building, and we will see them hopefully by the end of the episode. But yeah, there's so much work to do around, and oh my god, this line for the toilets. Yeah. Okay, we do have to make a bigger part where some of our guests can, line up and not wait at the end of the stairs. Maybe we need some restaurants and stuff, but yeah, this is some of our other enclosures that we did, and this definitely needs a lot of work because I'm not too happy how I done it, but that's just going to be some things that we are going to fix along the way today. And look at Cherry go around the bushes. So yeah, that's just something. And why are you running here? We definitely need more place for guests, or not guests, the workers to go, probably to get stuff for the animals. And yeah, this enclosure did change a lot over the time since we placed it, and who knows, maybe we are going to mix up a few things because I'm not too sure about how this area looks. I don't know, but maybe after we fixing up a few things I will be happier and can feel a bit more at home. I'm gonna show you guys also what we have in here, because sometimes I think I'm just skipping over what I'm building, not show it properly. So I will try to keep it in mind and do a better tour. So that's something I will work on. The focus I wanted mainly is to put down a bunch of benches and trash bins for the guests so they can just use them around the park. And I just wanted to finish some areas where I left it kinda in a hurry. Like this part I was deciding how could I make it a bit more stable looking, and wanted to add a few more, I don't know, wooden beams around the place to make it a bit more, I don't know, detailed, I guess. But hopefully I can do it just like at the time when I'm actually working on these buildings. Though, like, yeah, you guys already know, I'm still learning the game, how to properly decorate and stuff. But I'm enjoying the progress, and I really hope that some of my builds are gonna improve in the long run. Also, I kinda thinking about starting to stream to, I guess, get out of my comfort zone a bit, and maybe if some of you are interested, I would be happy to see you guys around, maybe even during Prehistoric Kingdom lives, and I can just fix some criticky parts of the builds that maybe you guys see where I kind of skip over, and it could be a fun experiment for me to see how I can do on live, because yeah, working on these videos did help me improve in a few things, at least compared to where I was in the beginning, but the road is still ahead to get better. We never stop quite where we are, and I think it's always good to improve yourself in whatever you can, and I hope that I can sound a tiny bit more confident too, because that's something I'm lacking a lot in real life, or you know, outside of cameras and stuff. Well, not cameras, but like you know what I mean, gaming and YouTube. But yeah, I'm starting to enjoy this side a lot. I'm sorry though if I'm just rambling, because it's sometimes hard to think about what to talk about, how to describe some of the things that I'm building around, and kinda bring across what's in my head. So maybe doing some streams could help also in that. And this is where we are going to start to build our Oviraptor, well, at least hopefully Oviraptor enclosure. We will see which creature that they bring in the update gonna fit in here best with the size and stuff. But this sort of building, which we did at the trike, while it's fully new for me to build in this style, where you just kinda build half of it and then copy it around, it's something I know I have to learn, because that's how you can make really fun things easier and faster. But it's definitely a learning curve for me, and some of it is working how I want them, some of are not exactly, but well, we are going to get better eventually in it, I hope so. But yeah, I really loved though in these builds the colors that I chose for this section of the I don't know, spectator area for the guests, and I kinda just tried to shift it away from the road and make the holes disappear, and then build sort of a stairs area for our guests to seemingly get up easier on this platformy or lookouty area. And it was a bit of a challenge, yeah, but I think I'm starting to enjoy this kind of build. And soon I definitely also wanna try how to make some like domey, like these circular builds, because that's something you can make amazing buildings with, but it seems a bit complicated for me at this point. I'm not sure how to make it yet, but we will figure it out and trial and error. I'm gonna try it until it's working in the end. And then I started to place down around the enclosure once we built this nice lookout area, some rock work. And I wanted to make it less with the natural like habitat walls and gate, well, walls around, to make it a bit more unique, I guess. I kinda wish I had more time to play in Prehistoric and learn all the fundamental parts of the builds, because I really enjoy it. I just, yeah, not there yet where I can make amazing stuff like some people in the community. But I guess compared to where I were in the beginning, I'm kind of proud how far I got, and well, I still need to be a bit more patient and keep some of my visuals more in mind, and work better with the terrain, because yeah, that's something that I don't feel too patient with when there's some elevation shifts in the ground, and it's just a bit annoying at the moment, but I'm trying to fix it with time and learn how I can kinda hide imperfections. The road is something I'm also kind of struggling sometimes with. It's disappearing at times, or making strange like cracks and holes in the area. But well, guess we are going to get over it and work by the rules of the game, and maybe I will figure out how actually to avoid those and make the areas looking cool, amazing. And yeah, this part was another site for the enclosure where people could look out and chill in this heat, maybe. If I have to be honest, my visual technically was a lot more with having it with more pillars, sort of. But I think if I'm getting eventually better, maybe we will try to come back and fix some of the ideas that I originally had for this build. And here I am just trying to shift around. I don't know, maybe I will fall in love with how this looks in the end. We will see. But yeah, for the moment we are going to keep it as it is, and see what we can learn in the long run from them. I also have in the back of my mind while I'm usually playing on Prehistoric Kingdoms that, since it takes a lot of time, like the trike episode took me pretty much like a day and a half to build, and mostly I can focus on building in the weekends because it's just so hard to find the creative spirit when work is kind of grinding your mind down. But I try to do my best, and I also feel a bit guilty for not really playing Ark lately, which I should get back to it because we do have 2 series currently running on our channel, which is Astreos and Extinction, and it's still far from over because there's the boss fight is kinda in the works, the preparations for Extinction. But yeah, I've just been feeling more in mood to play something creative like Prehistoric here, which I really been enjoying a lot. And well, I'm sorry if some of you who are watching are here for my Ark videos. I will be back, I promise. I'm just, I guess, taking a bit of a break and try to fire up again my passion to grind and do a bunch of mutations more. Because it's taking a lot of time, and sometimes I sadly don't have as much time for that like I want. There's a bunch of things I need to focus on currently too in my personal life, and it's taking a toll also on my creative spirit. Work's been pulling down a lot on my mood too, but well, that's why I also kinda came up with the idea that I could just come and start and try streaming. So maybe we could do that in Ark 2 and not just in Prehistoric, but some of the games that we have. Also, Aloft is, I think, a game where we definitely could have fun while exploring the islands. And I'm also thinking about joining up with Springolina, but because he's been streaming a bunch on TikTok, and well, he mostly plays Sea of Thieves and Overwatch and Peak. So I don't know if you guys are interested in any of them. I'm not really about Overwatch, definitely not. But maybe we could jump in for some pirate adventures with her. I do have Sea of Thieves and well, I'm not too good with sailing a ship, but we can have fun with her if you guys wanna see that. And I also can maybe pull her in some fun with some co-op games, maybe even Ark. we could have some taming adventures or misadventures. But we will see what the future holds for those ideas. First, probably I just wanna try to get the taste of what it's like to stream, and hopefully we get to have some fun in it. Sadly, the weather also soon probably turns a bit colder with the end of the summer, and while the mood for the autumn is fun, I think I'm gonna miss the good weather. Even if it's been sometimes a bit too hot, I still enjoy the summer better than the cold and grey and all that sort of stuff. But well, maybe it would be fun also to get to the next area also in Aloft, to keep in the theme of the autumn, because I saw that some of the other new areas are kinda in that theme, so we will see where we get there. But yeah, let's focus our attention back on Prehistoric Kingdoms actually. Here I'm just finishing up the habitat with some rockworks, because yeah, the rockworks are my favorite, and I don't decorate this part too heavily yet, because I'm curious what sort of plants the new creature is going to have, so we will start with that next. So, exciting moment, we do have the update, and it somehow made my dung beetle nest go, or maybe I put it under the floor or something, ground, but we got it sorted out at this moment, and we are quickly heading to the empty enclosure which we did prepare, so let's check it out. Wow, oh my god, this place, oh my god, it looks so cool. It didn't look like this, and I love it so much. Oh my god, the devs really worked a bunch on this update. I love the changes, and I haven't really looked into these parts before, but oh my god. Okay, so let's find it. Oviraptor, which we are going to place in our park, and oh my god, it's so cute. I love it so much. You can make it like walk or idle, but I think I like it in fidget mode. And we also have oh my god, like all these selections look so much better than it did before. I love it. And what am I looking for? The Gallimimus. It is oh, okay. I'm just looking at all these animals. They look so cool, like this. Lionellosaura. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we have the gully. I love how they look with all the this white one. I think the white one is my favorite. Okay, we are going to make an enclosure for them next. The baby one is just so cute. And those eyes. Oh. Yeah, I love them. They grow up fast. And And we have the Oviraptor. Let's look at it. It's just a tiny chicken. It's so cute. I love it so much. And the colors, oh my god. Yeah, I'm hyping so much right now. Yeah, this color looks pretty cool too. Ooh, I think this is definitely my favorite. But they all look so fun. So I think we are going to start to put. Oh, and we have more feeders. Right. We will have to put more into the other enclosures too. Territorial. No. Oh, the breeding periods. Okay, that's fun and cool. Just trying to remember how many things changed. Yeah, we can probably have a few of these, maybe a few groups. We should definitely have the space in that enclosure. I would guess the gully needs a lot more space than what we have. But we are going to make for it in maybe next episode some fun enclosure. This Oviraptor is more for the desert, which we kind of prepared, and the gully, it can have a pretty big size of group, which is fun. I love it. Yeah, it's not too bad, the size of the enclosure that it requires, but yeah, we are going to work currently with Oviraptor, and I just have to check the again it's not connected perfect. So this is the part where I started to work around the enclosure. Somehow the gate just not really connected with the null barrier on that corner. I guess it doesn't really like these sharp edges, and it's not really wanted to count as an enclosure, so I had to fix it, which it's mainly a hot fix. I wanted to finish this enclosure fast, so it didn't work with moving it, so I tried to give around some real barrier to try to make it feel like there's an actual barrier, but yeah, it's not really worked out. I also checked what sort of biomes the creatures are gonna love, so I decided good with keeping the Oviraptor for this enclosure, because they do like these deserty parts in biomes. And yeah, this barrier took me ages to figure it out, but yeah, I ended up just moving it, because like at this point it worked, and then it didn't wanna like register. I don't know if it's unclicking or something there or what's going on, but yeah, I was like, okay, let's just move the tree, and let's put a wall there, and then we are going to break out a section here to add a gate that will at least let our keepers in. And I still need to fix the rest there, but yeah, that sort of fixed it for me. We do have finally an enclosure, and I could start to figure out what also changed. I do love the desert colors and all these new types of paintings, and I still need to get used to it, but I love how it works now. feels a lot less annoying to work around with it. And yeah, the desert colors were not too big on my favorite list, but I think we are going to go back to some of the other creatures that have desert sections in their enclosures, so we can fix up some of the colors and just add more foliage, because that's also something that they added, some new ones, and that's just so exciting to work around with more, especially in the deserty areas, which I felt like it lagged many types of foliage, so it makes it a bit better for me to work around these sections. And yeah, the colors, I wanted to match it a bit better, but yeah, I left it sort of close to how we had it, and just started to work with the foliage, and checked out some of the new ones we have, and tried to make the desert a bit more alive, if it makes sense in it. Like we do have some water, so it kind of makes sense that we have a lot more green around the place, and many things that do survive around these sections. So that's just fun, and I'm actually pretty happy for the first time with how a desert enclosure turned out in the end. If we had these rocks in the beginning, I probably would have worked more with those colors around, but it's still pretty cool now, and I guess it could make some canyon-y builds, which is an interesting idea to do. Maybe we are going to do it for I think Torvosaurus does kind of like deserty sections. I'm not sure, but we are going to check what sort of creatures we should add soon to our park. Well, we are going to have the gully next, and yeah, the colors for Oviraptor is just something I'm so obsessed with, especially the last one here. It's just so beautiful, and yeah, definitely one of my unexpectedly new favorite creature, and I just love what the devs did with this update, and so excited always to have more creatures to play with. Even though I guess for me many of the creatures are still in new, because I don't have them in the park, and I haven't really played that much, obviously, in this game yet. But yeah, I'm still excited, and also the options that we don't have to pick the metal ones, and a lot more enrichment is always fun to have, and I try to make them around these sections where the animals could just rest and maybe do some snacking and stuff. That's pretty exciting, and I just wanted to make it look like a lot more busy. And we are going to, I will check into how this whole breeding works, if it's like automatic, I'm not quite sure, or if I have to click something to make it available in my zoo. But we are going to see that in the future and check out how many baby creatures gonna be, and some like mating dances and stuff. So that sort of thing. And yeah, this grass is just just works so well with this section. I just wanted to make a lot more busier one around and to fill the space. And I guess acacia is also a plant that could kind of survive around these places. So yeah, just throwing around some of the new assets that I love and enjoying how the enclosure is turning out. Like I said, desert wasn't my favorite to do so far, but I think we are changing our view on them and just gonna work more. Maybe it's not supposed to be this busy with green and stuff, but I love how it's looking, and maybe I will do some research how some of these actual, I guess, oasis is looking. So yeah, that's something I will keep in mind. But I think all in all, I love how it ended up looking, and this is the moment I was kinda ready to start to check out the creatures, did some pictures of them because yeah, this color is just fits so well, especially with the lookout section for the creatures for this enclosure that I made. It's kinda similar-ish color. So yeah, I'm happy to have Oviraptor in the zoo. And here we are just checking them out in the end, lurking around the place and making pretty cool movements and stuff. I just love how they look, and yeah, you guys can see that which one is my top favorite. And if you look closely, I will make a bit better view later. Their wings are kinda shiny, like they have that greenish effect when the sun is hitting it the right way. So that's also a favorite thing which I noticed, and I don't know, maybe I should pay more attention to some of the other creatures too. Maybe they have some secret cool features like that too. And here, I don't know why they just decided to go and I don't know, eat something in the bushes.
Mietta gets all the credit for being a good mother dinosaur, but Oviraptor are really quite gentle and attentive parents too, despite their bad reputation.
Thank you, Nigel, for the information. And here we go, running, speedy, go. Look at them go. They are just enjoying life. Okay, where are we going? Okay, we are stopping at some rock and making flappy movements. It's all fun. They just wanna look around the place and make it their home. Oops. The rock is empty in the inside. Just zooming around. It's almost like I see my cat. Hunter. How I call, and oh. Yeah, why are you here? I just noticed. You shouldn't be out here. I guess some bug. And there's one more. Okay, okay. Escaping the zoo is not really been in the deal when you two joined the zoo. So how about I put you two back? That's where your food is. So yeah, how about we don't try to escape? I don't know if it's still that place where they escape or I should check around what's going on. Where do they escape? Or is just a bug? They disappear and reappear? I don't know what's going on. I hope there's no more creatures roaming around without their correct placement. But anyway, back to the star of the episode, which is the Oviraptor, of course. And this is still something we need to fill in with a bunch of signs, what sort of animals we have here, and the view thingies, and benches for our people. But I'm planning anyway to do the stream, and maybe we are going to do one with Prehistoric Kingdom, where I kind of build some roads and parks around here, and beside the trike section, I want to make something interesting, and yeah, that's gonna take a while, but I guess we could do it while also on stream, which is going to be my very first one, and I'm a bit excited and shy about it, but I wanna try it and get out of my comfort zone and
The
see
vets say we have to keep an eye
the
out
wings
for any joint
or
pain
the
or
feathers.
stiffness in their legs. They're concerned that compared to the sand dunes they would have encountered in their natural environment, this substrate could be too firm. Caring for dinosaurs like Oviraptor is a delicate business.
Okay, thank you, Nigel. And look at this beauty. So cute and so pretty. But anyway, I think this is the end of the Oviraptor episode. Thank you guys for hanging out, and see you in the next one. Bye bye!